Okay, so we're looking at sheet number 5 of Criterion 1. This is the last sheet we're doing in Criterion 1. And this is Questionnaire. This is creating a questionnaire that is asking users of your product questions to find out what they want from the product. To gain top marks in this mark band, it says we need to show discrimination when selecting and acquiring relevant research that will promote originality in designing. What does that mean? It means that we've got to look and try and pick out the information that we think will be relevant to designing our table. It also could include looking at our target market, because our target market, we're asking them questions about what kind of table they want, and then we're moving this on into our specification so that our specification can reflect what people might want in the table, not just what we want to make of a table. So there are a couple of aspects here. The first aspect is there's a set of questions, a questionnaire, and the questionnaire is here. The questions here are laid out in a multi-choice style, and this student here has also thought to include, so laid them out, so it says where would you like the table to be kept. So this is for a table, obviously. Living room, dining room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, hallway. And then they've actually also included a tally chart, which is the number of responses to each of those. So for each question, there should be 8 questions, at least 8 questions, all relating to the design of your table. And then we're showing the results of that in various forms, various graphic forms. And we're using Excel here to print these out in different styles. So we've got like a pie chart style here, we've got bar charts and various different charts to show the layout, our response. So 8 questions, they're laid out here for each question. So there's where would the table be kept, and here we've got a corresponding bar chart showing, and you can quite easily see then the results are clearly laid out, and it says you can see quite easily that the main response was people would keep their table here in their living room. So it means that we've carried out a questionnaire, we've asked people about what they want, and we've shown the results clearly. And the last and quite important aspect of the questionnaire is conclusion. And the conclusion down the bottom here is basically a statement saying what you've found out from the questionnaire, the main points of the questionnaire, and that adds in mark band in the marking that it says we should have a comprehensive analysis of research. So you're analysing the research to get those top. So you get the 7 or 8 marks. You need to be analysing the research and saying why. So I'll just pick out some bits here. It said everyone who took part in my questionnaire liked the modern and traditional table equally. So I'll consider the above points when I'm making my table so that it will be a saleable product. It also says most people who were asked said they would prefer a table made from wood rather than metal, such as mild steel or glass. So you've got clear pointers there to when you're designing, when you're writing your specification. If you've asked people, you can legitimately say, I'm not going to make a table 100% out of glass, because when I asked people, only 10% of people said they would want a glass table. And that's it really. And again, on its own, it's a fairly easy sheet to do. It shouldn't take you more than an hour or so just to complete this sheet, but just make sure that the questionnaire, the conclusion here, is relevant, in sentences, makes sense.